Welcome, guys, to the Creation of a Millionaire podcast. My name is Cody Dean, and super excited to talk to you about the concept of creation, the 4 steps to creation, in a little bit more detail. Now, I found out this process when I was doing door-to-door sales, and I actually was on Facebook today, and I was looking at one of my memories. I love the memories, and I love because I've been sharing quotes on my Facebook wall for a long time now, and I love the memories of these quotes that I put out there. 5 years ago, I put out a quote that the best way to predict the future is to create it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize, and it wasn't until 2018 when I started actually promoting the concept of creation and becoming a coach of creation and a sales creation coach and a sales creation academy and goal creation journal and Love Lift Liberate with my book Love Lift Liberate, which is the foundation to creating the life that you always wanted. And I've always thought this way, right? But I was doing door-to-door sales back in 2014. I was doing door-to-door sales, and I was trying to find deals. I was trying to find deals, find opportunities, and find success. And I realized you can't just find success. You can't just go and find sales, although you will find a little bit. There's a little bit out there, but what you need is to create success. I was having such a hard time and problems and challenges going through different sales, trying to sell, and I was struggling, and it was tough. But I found out, you know what? Rather than trying to just find these deals and try and find these opportunities, I'm going to create them. And so I would organize. That's what I mean by the word create is think of the word organize. I'm going to organize these deals. I'm going to organize these people's life and construct and create a deal and make an opportunity out of nothing. Literally, I could take people that had no chance of selling and turn it into a sales because I created the opportunity that I normally would not have seen before, right? And so the way to create opportunities, the way to create success in your life is through these 4 steps. And I've been able to focus on it and funnel it down and to really specify what it is. Because the better you can specify the problem, the easier it is for you to fulfill that problem. And so the problem that I found is people don't know how to create their life. They're just wandering through life. And they don't realize that they have to become the masters of creation. They have to learn how to create. And the only way to learn how to create is to learn how to sell and learn sales creation. But I'm going to teach the concept of creation first. So the concept of creation is 4 steps. First step is attention. Now, I used to call this awareness, but all of the words ended with shun, like visualization and action and creation. And I was like, awareness, attention, so I switched it to attention, but that means awareness, like building awareness, building attention, getting people's minds, grabbing their attention. And I like attention better because that also relates better to the sales creation formula that I put out. And I'm working on my sales creation formula book. It's coming out here at the end of the year. 2019 is the goal. That's the plan when I'm going to create it. Anyway, so the first thing that you got to do when you are creating new opportunities, build up attention. Now, building up attention of your attention on what you want, and then also the attention of the people that are going to help you with that. So if you're selling something, boom, I need your attention. Hey, I need your attention. Look at me here. Look at doing this. Hey, look at this post. Look at this picture. I know I'm talking fast, but I get excited when I talk about sales. Anyway, attention is the key, grabbing their attention. If you don't have attention, there's no way you're going to be able to get your goals. If you don't have someone's attention, there's no way you're going to be able to help create an opportunity into their life. Okay, so you need attention. It means awareness. Those awareness campaigns about cancer and about these challenges and problems, it's an awareness campaign. It's attention. I need your attention, please. Okay, once you grab your attention, once you have your attention, your focus, and you've built your awareness of something, you can then focus. You're like, whoa, look at this. I'm focused on it. And that is visualization. You're starting to visualize that thing that you want. And you visualize it, and you project it out into the future, and you start visualizing, you start dreaming about it. You start salivating about it. You start thinking about it. You start dreaming about it. You start looking at it, start creating vision boards, and you start creating new opportunities and success, and you start visualizing and seeing it before it happens. It's called future pacing, or it's called visualization. Future pacing when you're doing it to another person. So I want you to imagine what it's going to be like for you to create your goal, what it's going to be like when you finally have your goal, and you have it in your hand. You have that $10 million check. You have the keys to that home. You have the keys to that car. You have quit your job. What is that going to feel like? What's it going to be? What are you going to see? What are you going to feel? Right now you're visualizing. You can see yourself. You can see this picture. I just created future pacing in your mind, and I helped you visualize. Okay. You need to visualize to help you create your own goals. Okay. Oh, my eye's a little droopy here. Droopy eye. Anyway, action. Action is the next step. That's step 3. Is it doesn't matter how much you know. It doesn't matter how much you can visualize your goals. If you don't take action, it's not going to happen. You got to take action towards your goal. And there's a certain way to take action. And if you need help getting action, go to goalcreationjournal.com. You can get my goal creation journal, which will teach you the proper way to take action to get your goals. And it's not just to-do lists. It's not just, oh, I need to cross this off. No, there's a process that you must go through and follow to be able to create your goals into reality, and it's called action steps, okay? Action steps. Being able to break down the actions down to the smallest point to make it almost impossible for you to not succeed. It is impossible for you to not succeed. It's impossible for you to fail. Hopefully I use the proper amount of negatives and double negatives and positives in those sentences for it all to make sense. For you to be successful, guaranteed success through action steps is the way to do it. Okay. Now, success is defined differently by other people, so you have to go listen to another podcast about success. My podcast, right? Different episode. But about what success really is success, is it really like obtaining your thing, or is it becoming something better? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. You have to find out. Okay. So once you take action, then you need to start taking those actions and being attention and putting your attention and being aware of what you are creating and what you are learning. Okay. And that is creation. Creation is the process of learning. Creation is the process of learning through action. Being aware of what you are actually creating. And then there's a whole nother stage of education and purification and transformation. And that's the next level. And I will talk about that. And I've already talked about it a little bit, but I'm going to get a little more detail in my book that's coming out. The concept of creation, the creation cycle, right? Because this is a cycle you'll keep going through. Once you create something, you're aware of it and you put your attention on it. What did I learn? Boom. Start visualizing better, more improvements, take more action, create something new. Oh, what do I got here? And it's a cycle. Anyway, guys, so I love this concept. I love this, and I'm putting it out in a book, and I can't wait to help people out. The people that I want to serve are people that are in sales, people that are in marketing, people that have small businesses, small entrepreneurs, that kind of thing, because you need help. People like that need help creating opportunities, creating success, creating sales in their life. And this is the way to do it, is through this process of attention, visualization, action, creation, attention, visualization, action, and creation. And there's so much more, but you got to pay me to learn about it. I'm joking. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Go out. Now go and create your freedom, my friends.